And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
A look then at the starting 11. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Michael Essien starts alongside Ruud Gullit in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. A look at the opposition starting lineup today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Claude Makelele in the engine room. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Magnificent defending. Pele. How about the cross? Not all that convincing defensively. Well, nothing untoward happened. Essien. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Essien. Gullit has it. Every pass hitting its target. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And he's in the clear. Can he finish? And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
This to make it 1-0. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, let's take another look, and they don't come much better than this, do they? That's a great penalty, right into the top corner.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? It is to be a throw-in. Campbell. He's going forward well here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Short corner taken. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Growing pressure here, and another corner. Makes his way in field. And a body in the way. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Good movement. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And intercepting it. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Makelele. Superb block. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Marcel Desailly. Retaining possession proving difficult. And can they exploit the space out wide? Giving them a different option by moving in field. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Claude Makelele. Well, they know they need to stop him. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Michael Essien. Gullit has it. A chance then for the respective managers to address. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Gullit. Committed challenge. Ronaldinho. Campbell with the clearance. And they could face difficulties here. And he clears it out of harm's way. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
And Pele pushing it through. Big opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and he just makes it look so easy. A drop of the shoulder, and he's beyond the keeper. Excellent goal from him.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Played through by Pele. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Well, we're into the final half hour. Essien. And this situation could be dangerous. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, neutrals are getting the real chance. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Campbell. Diego Maradona. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Maradona. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, a lovely ball. And he's through. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Maradona. Cafu. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
And he might be through here. A mischievous effort. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Roberto Carlos. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Maradona. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
This to make it 1-0. A goal! Accurate from the spot. He's going forward well here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Short corner taken. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Growing pressure here, giving them a different option by moving in field. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Well, they know they need to stop him. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. And Pelé pushing it through. Big opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't. Essien. And this situation could be dangerous. And a goal. Not over just yet. Well, neutrals are getting their money. Real chance. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there.
And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.